Well, for these three hypothesis tests, you want to use the hypothesis mean one in the Excel sheet. And this one says it takes an average of 13 minutes for blood to begin clotting after an injury. An EMT wants to test the average will decline. So decline means less than. We randomly selected 58 injured patients to tell if the energy, 22.2. Okay, now notice the standard deviations from the sample. So even though our sample size is large, if the standard deviation isn't from the population, you still use a t-test. And we're testing mean because it said average, so it's mu. The null hypothesis is always equal to, and it's 13 because then we want to test if the average will decline. So mu equals 13, and then this one will be mu and 13, and we want to see in decline, so it's less than. And less than is a left tail. Now to find these values, you just enter here. So, oops. Our sample size was 58 injured patients, so 58. Population mean comes from the hypothesis, which was 13. The sample mean was 12.2. And the standard deviation was 2.6. And alpha was 0.05. What else do we need? Okay, so our test statistic is t, which we already said it was going to be t. That's right here, negative 2.343. And then the p-value is right here because it's a left tail, because this is pointing left, less than. So it's this one. And wait a minute, the p-value is less than alpha, so you reject. For the next one, test the claim that the mean GPA of night students is significantly different than 3.3. So the mean means it's a mu equal to. Significantly different means not equal to. So it wouldn't be this one though, because that's a p. It would be this one because you want the mean. This is a two-tail because not equal to, it's both ends. To find your p-value, we put our values over here. So let me delete these. One more. A sample size of 35 people. The population proportion comes from the hypothesis, so it was 3.3. The sample down here was 3.31. And standard deviation 0.06. And significance levels up here 0.2. And then we wanted our p-value. It's two-tailed, so it's right here. The significance level, that's from here, 0.2. And then we look at these two and notice that the p-value is greater than. If p-value is greater than, fail to reject, and we fail to reject. Last one, 60% of students entering a four-year college receive a degree within 6 years. Is this percent higher? Okay, this one's a proportion. So we have to use the other table. So I'll do that in the next video.